Okay, so today we start on a very sad, gloomy note. Number one, this portal was destroyed. As you can see, I put one behind it. It's no longer the awesome update suppressed version. What happened was I destroyed these two, removing some netherrack that was right here. Big sad there. I'm really disappointed that that happened. But more than that, guys, two unobtainables were obtained, and the footage is gone. Oh no. So first, I'm just going to show you the unobtainables. Let's go ahead and have a quick look at what we got. So in 16W40A, we went ahead and put together Infinity Mending on Enchanted Book. So this made it, complete, really. Just to, we have a book now, basically. And then in 111, which is what we are in right now, by the way, I went ahead and did Luck of the Sea 1, Looting 2, and Silk Touch. These three enchantments of whatever, level. So Looting 3, Luck of the Sea 3, whatever. Together actually is invalid when we update. So another unobtainable there, and obviously it wasn't actually that interesting. We just went ahead, I traded some books off camera and then enchanted it with you guys, but you're gonna have to take my word for it. And now I'm going to explain to you guys why the footage was destroyed. So if you're part of my Discord, you would have noticed that I actually posted a post saying that I moved from Windows to Linux officially, and this isn't true. I did at the time, but in doing so, I thought I backed up all of my recordings from Windows so that I could just continue my project in Linux, so I could finish editing the video in Linux. But it turns out I actually deleted them permanently without backing them up. So when that happened and when I went to go mess with Linux, I then came back to Windows because I couldn't get DaVinci Resolve to work on Linux, and I couldn't find the footage. So I was left with no footage of 7 minutes of this video that you guys would have seen, and basically it was getting those two things and talking about a bridge that I'm going to build here. So I actually have a creative copy here where I built a bridge. Here is the bridge that I built, that I want to build here. Looks pretty nice. I have a little bit here, and we have these lights that I'm doing, and we're gonna replace all these. It looks so much nicer like this with these trapdoors all around it. And if you're walking through as like a survival player, it's quite nice. It's got a nice feel to it. We got these kind of like signs here making it a little bit different. We got bars, and we got this little dirt path here. So I'm going to go ahead and build this up with you guys, but instead of doing a really fast build, I actually wanted to detail what I was why I was trying to use Linux and all that stuff. So the actual build footage will be sped up, but I will talk over it. So Linux is an open source operating system. There's tons of different variants out there. I was using Linux Mint, and the reason I wanted to use it was because it has some really great customization features, security features. The workflow can be however you want it, so you can really optimize it for yourself. And the reason that it didn't end up working out is because DaVinci Resolve wouldn't work on my distribution of Linux, which is Ubuntu based. So basically I had to give up the whole Linux deal. However, my plans in the future is to slowly but surely move over from Windows to Linux for a couple reasons. Mainly is so I can have that customized workflow for YouTube. But the other reason is because it's very, very modular. Unlike Windows, you can do pretty much anything you want with it. So if I wanted to have OBS and the game start up when I turn my computer on, I could do that. With Windows, it's a bit more tough to do stuff like that, and oftentimes it's not very optimized. So my goal is to slowly transition to Linux. And here we are, guys, in 17W15A. We're in a 112 snapshot. So, you know what's cool? We get this thing. Oh, yeah. And I'm sure you guys know what that means. That means stacking. So those of you well aware in the Unobtained community, when this was introduced, there were some bugs with it, and you could duplicate and stack items over their original values. So you could have like 64 pickaxes in one stack. Stuff like that. It's pretty awesome. I will say so myself. Anyhow, there's a lot of things we can stack, like all of our armor. That'd be pretty cool. We get tons of armor then. Elytra, wherever that bad boy is. I think in our ender chest. Yeah, there's our Elytra. The blasphemy we can stack. There's tons of stuff we can overstack. Like these unbreakable armors. These potions. You know, there's tons of stuff that isn't normally stackable that we can just stack into oblivion. Anyways, that comes later on. So today's unobtainable is actually a very interesting one. Essentially, we're going to be getting a wooden block onto the player model here. However, I do not want to do it on my main account here. So we're going to open to LAN here. We're going to do it in survival. So I'm going to actually log in with my other account. This guy's just going to be standing here watching over everything, and my other guy's gonna do everything, so I'll be right back with that. Alright, so here we are in the world as my alternate account. So we're actually gonna remove this stuff. This guy, we're gonna be able to log in and showcase the unobtainable, because there is level dat that is saved in a single player world. Even you know, as you can see, this player has stuff saved. So let's go ahead and we're gonna do it with let's see, we're gonna have to pick some planks. Let's do it with birch, okay? So we're gonna need some birch. We're gonna need 3 oak. We're going to need a bit more white wool. Uh-oh. Wonder if we can dye this here, and we should have enough. Let's have a quick check. Oh, you can't. We have to get fresh wool. And would you look at that? That is a white sheep right there. Kabam! We just got 1 wool from you? Come on, bro. Alright, so here we are, and if we go ahead and we craft up a white bed, that unlocks some recipes, okay? That right here, you see all these recipes. If we click here, you'll see this just opens up. And yeah, so we go ahead, and as you can see, there's some things here. And you know, nothing happened. However, if we do it right, we actually need to get some colored wool here. So let me see here. We'll do it with a black bed, I'd say. So we gotta do it here. So there we go, guys. Aha, okay, so oh man, okay, basically we have a player here. This player, my alt accounts basically got wood on the face. Okay, that's pretty cool. I should take a screenshot of that. Let's do it like maybe right here, huh? That's pretty good. Oh man, that's hilarious. So yeah, guys, that's kind of interesting that that's so possible. It's kind of weird. Let's do one here too. Alrighty. Anyways, guys, that is the second unobtainable here. So I'm gonna log out with this account. This account we're gonna store right here. Yeah, this is a good spot to have the wooden head guy. Oh yeah. Anyways, be right back. Alrighty, guys, so that is an interesting unobtainable to be getting. Yeah, who would have thought you could have done that? Beyond me. Anyways, guys, so we actually have a little bit of time left here in today's episode, and I have been wanting to start a project. I know, I'm starting too many projects. We got the storage system to finish up and all that, but it's the canal project, okay? So, if you guys don't know, a canal is basically like an artificial river. So it's essentially we've done a canal here, but it's modeled to look like a river. I want to do something that's modeled to look like an actual canal. So canals basically take water and move it somewhere else, right? So for me, I wanted to do a direct canal path from basically right here, going all the way through this way, directly into the ocean over here. Now, actually, we might do it over here, more like. So, you know, we get this line right here. But it is a huge digging project, as you can probably tell by all the grass here. And, yeah, I just want to show you guys where I'm planning on doing it. So, you get an idea of what I'm trying to do here. It's going to go all the way past here, through there, right past this iron farm here that's going to become a relic of the past soon. And if we go right past it, right into this area here. Now this area here is going to be kind of the farming district. This lake here is going to be a farming district, and I'm actually going to be naming it after something I did back when I was part of a Patreon server for Vintage Beef. Myself and another guy, Ant Brooks, he was kind of the manager of the area that I worked on with. Basically, we called it Lake Industria, and I wanted to recreate that here in Unobtained. And so this lake here is going to be called Lake Industria, since we already have that built over there. Don't worry, that's going to get taken down too, although it is quite a good mob farm, even though I just kind of put it together. It does a pretty good job because our AFK spot's way up there. That's all that can spawn. Yeah, so Lake Industria, guys. We're going to do a big giant sign above where the canal is going to be saying Lake Industria, and so you go through into the lake here, and we're going to have basically water paths where you can boat to different farms. I think it's going to be pretty cool. So with that being said, that's a lot of digging, a lot of digging. So basically this is going to be a stream project. The canal project is going to be a stream project. We're going to be digging from there all the way to there, and you know, we'll see how that goes. And that reminds me, guys, when this video goes live, I'm going to be live over at Twitch, twitch.tv/PuffingFishHQ. Go check it out, because yeah, I'm going to be live right after this video goes live. So if you see in this video maybe 20-30 minutes after it came out, go ahead, finish this video and check out my live stream, because I'm going to be right there. I don't know if you guys see this piece of junk, this flybow. Ugh, yuck. Nobody likes the flybow, okay? Everyone likes using rockets, right? Everyone likes using rockets. And whoa, that's pretty cool. Get a purple book. That's pretty nice. Anyways, does it stay purple? Yeah, when you got an Elytron, you got the purple book. Okay, all right. Anyways, now, oh yes, we can fly easily. Oh my goodness, this just, oh yes, guys, I've been waiting for this for years. No, it's been like half a year maybe. Oh my goodness. Oh, just okay. Appreciate the fact that we don't have to go all the way up here and up through some ladders. Well, actually, you guys don't. I do. You guys just get a nice cut. But oh man, this is gonna improve stuff so much. I can just go. I love flying. Yeah. Anyways, what I wanted to do for the remaining part of this episode is I wanted to start work on the interior of the whip building. It's pretty bland in here. Alright, so this is kind of the design I'm going for the floor here. I think it looks a lot better than it did. Yeah. And then on the walls here, we're going to definitely make them a bit more based on what the unobtainable is. So with this one, we might put some blue wool or some water behind it for like potion water. For these ones, we might put some, I don't know, something to signify furnaces and interesting items in those furnaces. And then, you know, obviously we'll do stuff over here, 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 and here. This one we're actually gonna have to remove. But yeah, I think it could be really cool. Let me know what your suggestions are for how to expand this building. I'm thinking of just continuing this 5-wide path here and having the exhibits here, or should I extend it and make the hall this wide here and just have stuff on the side? I think it might actually be cool if it's this wide and goes underground and stuff. So let me know in the comments what you guys think of that. So today's episode was a bit of a talky episode. I do apologize. Usually I want to make the episodes a bit more action-packed than this one, but I really, you know, losing 7 minutes of footage is very disheartening, and it's hard to continue when things like that happen. So I tried my best here, but you know, I just wanted to get this finished, recorded, and ready to go. So I hope you guys can understand that, and don't forget, live stream right now over on Twitch. Oh yeah, come chat with me. We can fly now.